On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
I'm going to say no. I don't think if you're intimate with a person that after intimacy, whether it's just a relationship for a month or a year, can you just be friends back with them? Absolutely not. You, as far as a woman, like I gave myself to you. And if it didn't work out, and okay, but to say that there wasn't a soul tie there wasn't any kind of emotions there, and that I can just break it off and just be completely platonic with you, absolutely not. I think we keep these friendships or just say it didn't work, but he's still my friends because it's still feelings there. So it's, the opposite of love is not hate, it's indifference. So if I didn't care about you anymore, then go on about your business, whatever. But there's a reason why that I'm still trying to keep you in my life to be a quote unquote friend after we were intimate together. So no, I do not think that you can be friends with someone that you've been with sexually.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play this video, man. Y'all getting a little bit too explicit.
A guy that you can talk to that can give you a guy's perspective, because if you know what I'm saying.
Right, I do. My boy Jackson, he's like my brother. I talk to him. He's very wise.
Okay, see, you do have
but we've never like.
No, it's a friend though. I'm not saying you're going back to what I was saying. You wouldn't want to mess up that friendship, and we all know that when you trip that line and you have sex, it's never the same again when it comes to friendship. You don't have anybody you're cool with that you might have slept with before that I'm still cool with. That you're cool with, but maybe it never was.
I can't do it. Even exes, like I do not talk to none of my exes. I'm not cool with nobody.
I be trying to be cool with guys that I slept with. We like, but
they don't want to keep, it'll never be. Yeah,
it's like once you slip up and have sex,
after like one shot, they looking at me across the
what
table.
We doing?
Like, no, bro.
Right. I feel like I have a couple of friends who I slept with when I was younger.
Yeah.
That I like and never did it again after that.
Yeah.
And like with my exes, we're not friends, but we're okay.
All right.
They for the streets.
Facts, bro. You are so accurate, bro. You literally read my mind. That was the first thing that thought that when I was saying that. Oh, man. You absolutely are absolutely. They are for the pavement, bro. Every last one of them chicks is for the pavement.
Like disgusting. Ew.
One of them use example too, though, because if y'all friends and just say you start smoking, not smoking. If you start like taking shots, right? You start drinking, right?
Go again.
It gonna happen. You see what I'm saying? It's like you already didn't cross that. You already didn't cross that. So it's nothing to cross it again. So like, I mean, that's why I say, and dudes will do it to chicks because that's an invisible leash.
Also, we overuse the term friend. I think that's very important as well.
Okay.
That's a fact. Everybody, sorry. Go ahead, JR.
No, you good. You good. Go ahead.
I think people throw around the word friend too loosely. I don't call everybody a friend. You associate, you a coworker. I do not talk to exes. They're all blocked for a certain reason. I don't need to be friends with them, right? For what reason? No, I don't need no more male friends. I'm good on the 2, 3 I have. And there are women that call men friends that they slept with. That's not your friend. Like you can't call a man that you've messed with or effed your friend. That's crazy to me, and vice versa to men also. It's just boundaries. So that's just how I move regarding blocking exes. I know it sounds crazy, but even if I end it, they're blocked. They don't need access to me. They don't need to say, hey, big head. They need to say, hey, how are your nieces? Happy birthday. I don't need that from you. But that's, yeah.
So does it change if you left him?
I just said that. I said if I left them, it's the same. It's the same energy.
My bad.
Blockity block.
That sound good.
I mean,
what I'm gonna say. I just said that sound good.
What makes it sound good? I mean, I've been saying that since day one before you got here. But what makes it sound good?
No. It's not about that. I'm not saying what you said. I've been consistent, but I'm just saying it sound good because you truly. It's like I said. It's difficult. You know what I'm saying? Like if you had somebody who was kicking it with it, and then you was kicking it for a long time, y'all still gonna have that same. I understand why you should do it, and I understand why you do it, but I almost think it's damn near impossible to do.
Why do you think it's impossible? Because you have that like connection, or you've had that deep connection.
Yeah, it's just like if you, because I mean, I'm just saying, it's like it's more than just y'all sexual relationship.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna have, I mean, unless you just delete your whole life, I mean, you gonna still have pictures with them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
Oh,
been on vacation together,
you're right.
and I understand the concept. If a dude come into the picture and he said, you know what, you got to get rid of all this. I understand that, but if you still single, it's like I don't know. It's difficult. Maybe I see. I'm
I
a
think
hypocrite.
for me, that's a healing process for me. Why do I need pictures of you in my phone? We're exes. Why do I need anything that correlates to you in my place? Like, why do I need that energy? Right? That's a healing. That's how I deal, how I heal. Like, I have no pictures of exes. Why do I like, do
So
you have videos of exes and trips? They're all deleted. All of them are deleted. Even if they're like, I put it on Facebook, delete. Like, I feel like that's a healing process, but no, that's respect to the next person. I'm not going to tell a man to do that. I mean, if he want to do that, that's on him. But for me, that's just how I move and operate regarding my process.
All right, let me get a few more other people in there. Go ahead, Rilla. What are your thoughts, sir?
Can you still be friends with some? I agree with Niax, what he was saying earlier, in terms of we throw that word friend around, we're really carefree and loose with it. So the way that I understand how friends operate, I don't think you can be friends with someone after sex. And then I guess for me, it's like, why would you want to be friends with that person? What's the soul tie? What's the connection that brings y'all together? Which is a different question, or a different question from like if men and women could be friends. I have a different response for that. But can people still be friends, or can a man be friends with a woman after sex? I don't think so. But let me say this too. I don't think every man wants to sleep with every woman. I don't think dudes look at females and it's like she a bust down. I think there are some men who, people are human, people are people. Some dudes could, like Courtney was saying, we cool. And the reason why is because almost every conversation we have, I'm involving my wife in the conversation. My wife absolutely adores Courtney. Okay. And I make sure, even for the homegirls that I have in my life, right? The girls that I'm cool with in my life, I make sure what they got. I go out of my way to make sure them niggas know, like, hey man, this is not that. This is not that. And I think those people exist. So that's just my take on the film.
All right. Miss Courtney Michelle, what are your thoughts?
I'm going to say no. I don't think if you're intimate with a person that after intimacy, whether it's just a relationship for a month or a year, can you just be friends back with them? Absolutely not. You, as far as a woman, like, I gave myself to you. And if it didn't work out, and okay, but to say that there wasn't a soul tie there wasn't any kind of emotions there, and that I can just break it off and just be completely platonic with you, absolutely not. I think we keep these friendships, or just say it didn't work, but he's still my friends, because it's still feelings there. So it's, the opposite of love is not hate, it's indifference. So if I didn't care about you anymore, then go on about your business, whatever. But there's a reason why that I'm still trying to keep you in my life to be a quote unquote friend after we were intimate together. So no, I do not think that you can be friends with someone that you've been with sexually.